Look, I wanted to get on here today and talk about what love is. I was in the barbershop the other day, and the fellas and I were talking about what we think love is and how that shows up, what it looks like to, everybody versus what it looks like individually, one person to the next. And what I found out is that a lot of the perceptions, a lot of the ideas of what at least a man thinks love is, it's way off. It's way off. I heard a guy in the barbershop say that to know someone is to love them. I'm like, what? So you mean to tell me because I studied a book on someone, right, that now that's the definition of me loving them, because I pay so much attention to them? I know all about them. I know their favorite colors, and I've asked them about this and that. I know their allergies and their ticks and their tox and all that kind of stuff. That means that I love them. And I said to them, I'm like, wait a minute. How could you possibly know enough about somebody? How could you possibly have knowing someone as the grading scale on if you love them or not? Because people are forever changing, right? People are forever changing, which means that there's going to always be something to know. There's going to be something to learn about them. So the journey of knowing somebody is continuous. It's forever. It's ongoing. You don't have the same person at year 1, at year 10, right? The same person that you married at year 5 is not going to be the same person 5 months into your marriage. So you're constantly learning them. You're constantly getting to know them. What we oftentimes do in relationships, we try to avoid getting to know the new person, right? We want them to stay the same. We don't want them to evolve. So it brought me to this point, and I believe that this sums it up all too well. It couldn't possibly be that love is knowing somebody, or love is, how long you've been with them and what you're willing to go through. No. True love, whether it's relationships, romantic or not, true love is about acceptance. That's it. To truly love is to truly accept what it is, where it is, why it is, who it is. That's true love. It don't make a difference who we're talking about. If we're talking about your child, your daughter, your husband, your mom, your dad, the love part, it didn't come in them showing up for you and doing things for you. That's what people do, right? As a matter of fact, people do things like show up for you, in manipulative ways. They show up for you for themselves, right? So you can't use somebody showing up for you, somebody doing nice things for you on a consistent basis. You can't use that as them loving you. I mean, it's not a grading scale. But if you can get somebody to genuinely accept you, if you can get somebody to genuinely accept you for who you are, where you are, what you represent, all of your past, or whatever they may or may not know about you, you get somebody to accept you, then you've got somebody who can love you.